is the new animated movie that just released on Paramount Plus, and this movie is kind of a start to Paramount's animation studio, where they're going to produce more animated films. And I think this is a mixture of some for theater, some for not, and I think some also just for streaming. So I don't know, but this is also a collaboration with WWE Studios, and this is an interesting movie. I was not super excited about this movie for a couple reasons. The main reason was this was a movie that was delayed from January, then just unannounced randomly. They did announce it, but just randomly they just kind of like, here, it's on Paramount Plus next week. Like they put out a trailer last week, then they put it on the streaming service this week. And so that usually means that this is not something particularly good in quality when stuff like that happens. But after watching this movie, I would say it's okay. The main issue with this movie is that it is just the generic underdog story and little else. But a lot of times that depends on the execution of it. And so if you have really good execution, you can bypass that. And this movie doesn't have really good execution. It just is okay. Like it does what it wants to do, leaves, and you'll enjoy the movie, but you also won't like really get too much out of it besides monster wrestling, because that is really the best part about this movie. First of all, the creature design here is phenomenal. All the characters look amazing. The people look okay, but the monsters, the designs, you could tell that the people who designed them had a lot of fun designing them. They absolutely look incredible. And then there's the part of like the monster wrestling to the story, which is cool. I like the monster wrestling, and that they had a lot of fun with the action and things like that. That's the best part about this movie. When they're focusing on that, great. When they're focused on the underdog story, meh. But overall, it comes together and it makes like a decent watch. Like I guarantee kids are gonna get a kick out of this, especially you boys, girls too. But it's like monster wrestling kind of thing like that, you know. And it's fun. It's a good watch. I enjoyed it. I had a great time with it for what it was. Not a movie I'm gonna be rewatching a bunch, but in terms of what it was and it just being okay and doing its thing, good.